Hello,
Hey, Duygu. How you doing?
I'm fine. You? I
Um,
have been snowed under nowadays, Antonio.
wow, really?
Yeah.
Okay, doing
What
what?
about you?
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, you know that? As a matter of fact?
Mm-mm. But
Okay, wait. You can
I
you can
yes.
you can understand what it means. Well, as a matter of fact, I have also been snowed under lately. With so many things, with so many things. But as the time, as my vacation approaches, I I feel like not doing anything at all.
Yeah, yes, because it is on 2nd August.
Right. It's on the 2nd of August. So
Mm,
it's next week. So as the time approaches, as my vacation
mm.
approaches, I don't. I feel like doing nothing. Yes. Yeah. Um,
It is normal, I think.
I think it's normal, right? I think it's normal. All right. Let me quickly open our document. I'll open our Word document and share with you on your screen.
Okay.
Um, okay. Let me insert today's date and okay. So what do you feel like doing after your class? I
It is
don't,
not it is not a normal feel, I think.
right, right. I don't think you know this structure. That's why I'm asking you the question and writing it here in our Word document. So, what do you feel like doing after your class? Okay. Now, what does this mean? Um, ask me this question, Rigo.
Okay. What do you feel like doing after your class,
Well,
Antonio?
after let's say
My
after.
this class. Okay.
Hmm.
What
So
do you feel like doing after this class?
okay, great. Okay, now try to sound more natural. Okay, like this. Duygu, what do you feel like doing after this class?
Antonio, what do you feel like doing after this class?
Well, that's a great question, Duygu. Well, after this class, I feel like I don't know. I think I feel like watching some TV and then I think I feel like watching a movie after this class.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. That's one possible answer. Okay.
Mhm.
Another possible answer is, oh, I think I feel like going to bed after this class. I feel so tired and I feel so sleepy. I think I feel like going to bed after this class.
Mhm.
Yeah. So what do you think this means?
What do you think? What do you say?
What
What did you say? I didn't understand.
what do you think this means? What do you
Um,
think feel like doing means?
I think planning something
Hmm.
or
Okay. Or
expected.
or
mm, Thinking. Thinking.
Okay. What do you feel like eating right now? Ask me this question, Duygu.
What do you feel like eating right now, Antonio?
Oh, you know what I feel like eating, Duygu? You
Mhm.
really want to know? Oh, I feel like eating this a Big Mac and French fries, and I feel like drinking Coke
Mhm.
with a hamburger, with a Big Mac and French fries. Ah,
Okay.
what do you feel like eating right now?
Mm. Nothing, I think. It's related to wanting something. Mm,
Yes, that's right. It means to want.
To want.
To want. Okay, so to feel like doing something means to want to do something.
Mhm.
Okay, so what do you feel like doing after this class? What does that mean? It means
I want to do
what do you want to do
what to
this
after this class.
right? What do you want to do after this class? Okay, all right. In Turkish, it would be something like "Cana istemek."
Okay.
Okay? So yes. Okay, so I feel like having a hamburger. I feel like having no, not a Big Mac. I feel like having a Whopper, double Whopper, actually a triple Whopper with Coke.
But too late
It's
for
too
eating
yeah,
something.
it's too late for eating
It is not
a triple.
healthy, Antonio.
It's not at all. Yes, not at all. Right. Okay, now let's go over the homework, shall we? Uh, okay. Now, so let me check. I think I got some emails saying that you had edited.
Mhm.
um, okay, Duygu, last work. Okay, so were you able to do the shadowing exercise?
Yes, right
All
shadowing
right.
exercise I did.
Okay, great. Now let's see. Did you turn in something? Did you turn something in? Oh, okay. What's this? Uh, yeah, you turned something in, I think. No. Okay, so all right. So do you want to tell me the story?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm okay.
I
Uh,
think
a
the
man,
story.
there is a man,
Okay.
and um, talk, talking, and he is talking with someone on phone,
Uh-huh.
and he uh, go out his home, mm, but his daughter
Mm-hmm.
Want to catch up him to give her uh, goodbye kiss,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but didn't. He don't hear his daughter.
Right.
After that, his daughter she call him on phone and
Mhm.
says her feeling, but she tries to tries to be mature,
Right. She tries to be mature.
mature,
Uh-huh.
but she is disappointed.
Right. She's disappointed.
Her father feels guilty because of she understands understands his voice,
Mm-hmm.
his shaky voice, and after that she had breakfast, has
Mm-hmm.
breakfast,
Mm-hmm.
uh, preparing for school, and stepped out home
Right. She stepped out of the house. Uh-huh.
house. Suddenly, his father uh, came to house
Mm-hmm.
and um, hugged her,
Yes.
uh, and sorry to uh, I mm, I didn't give you a goodbye
Mm.
kiss.
Right.
Sorry, Antonio. Arif is calling.
Yeah, sure. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Sorry, Antonio.
That's okay. That's okay.
Um, and he said, um, he said about, uh, he said something about his thinking. He thinks uh, somebody in the meeting uh, mm, won't um, won't remember won't remember he's late, but his daughter uh, will remember always uh, the case because he drives uh, all way to home for giving a kiss for her.
Right.
So it is important to him.
Mm-hmm. Right. Right.
Very
Okay.
bad, very bad uh, storytelling, I think.
All right. Let's remember. Did you um let me see here. What else was there? Uh, Instructions and okay. Oh, this is not okay. Did you do this other assignment?
Yes,
Okay.
I
So,
did.
all right. So if I show you, hold on one second. If I show you this list,
Mhm.
right? If I show you this list, you should be able to tell me the story, right? Or talk to me about the article.
Yes.
All right. All right, let's go.
Barcelona is
Yeah?
Spain's most visited city.
Mm-hmm.
About 32 million visitors come every year,
Mm-hmm.
especially from um, cruise ships.
Mm-hmm.
About 3,000 people protest against too many um, visitors, tourists.
Mm-hmm.
Um, there there are um the same protests in Canary Islands
Mm-hmm.
and Mallorca.
Mm-hmm.
The protesters block some hotels and restaurants
Mm-hmm.
because to um, they want to fewer tourists before summer.
Right.
They say that the city focus on um, fairy jobs and less tourism.
Mm-hmm.
Tourism.
Mm-hmm.
Um, the city
Mm-hmm.
um, plan to raise uh, tourist tax
Mm-hmm.
to €4 per person from October.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Also, they uh, plan to remove uh, 10,000 flat, 10,000 tourist flat licenses in
Mm-hmm.
5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because they think uh, people must be uh, must must have more homes uh, for living in Barcelona.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Um, Many cities in the world
Mm-hmm.
uh, are dealing with too many tourists.
Okay. Many cities in the world are dealing with what? Too many
Too
tourists.
many tourists.
Right. Okay. All right. Not bad. Not bad, Duygu. Okay. Hmm, 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 hmm. All right. All right. Uh, okay. Now I have here, hold on one second. Um, Nationals. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, now I want to go over a few questions. Okay.
Okay.
Now, let me share this with you. Your screen. Okay. So the reason why I want to go over these questions with you is because I think you should be able to um, uh, speak fluently when you talk about these questions, when you discuss these questions with someone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So I think it's a good speaking practice. So some of these are very easy. Okay. Now, if you ever have to talk about your business with someone, if you ever have to describe your company, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are some of the things you can talk about.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's start with the first question. What's the name of your company? That's a very easy question, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's the name of your company?
My company name is Inci Holding.
Okay. You can say my company's name. My company's name.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can say the name of my company is. Okay. The
Okay.
name of my company is.
The name of my company is Inci Holding.
Okay, great. Now, what line of business are you in? You probably don't know this, or you have not seen this before. Whoops. Hold on one second. What line of business are you?
I think it is related to sector.
Right. What type of business are you in?
Mm-hmm. My company, lines of business.
Or
No,
you can say my line of business. My line of business is, or yeah, you can say my line of business is.
my line of business is on automotive sector, like or
Right.
human resources, for example.
Right.
Automotive
Sector. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now look at this is a what question, so maybe you can answer it using a what class sentence. Or no, hold on. What line of business? What? No, actually, no. You can answer it like this. Let me copy this to the Word document. Hold on one second. Whoa, what happened here? Wait. Let me. make a few changes here. Oops. Okay, so so you can say so the line of business I am in is
Automotive sector.
automotive sector. Okay, so the line of business I am in is the automotive sector. All right. Okay, so what goods or services does your company provide?
The company I worked in,
Or it's better to say the company I work for.
work for, have has different plans. So all of them product different goods. Like
All of them produce
different goods.
goods. Yes.
For example, we have battery plant, also jant. I don't know in English, but jant,
Tires.
tires. Yes, tires. And for example, one of our company produces mini refrigerator for transportation vehicles. And one of them provides logistic services.
Right.
And yes, these all
Okay.
I said all goods or service for from our plants.
Right. Okay. Good. All right. So you can say one of our plants produces car batteries, right? One of our plants produces car batteries. Another plant produces tires, and another one produces refrigerators, mini refrigerators.
Yes, mini refrigerators.
Mini refrigerators. Okay. All right. So how many employees does your company have?
About 3,200 people works for our company. Not works
About
for
3,000. Okay, about 3,000 people work for your company. Okay, all right. And where are your headquarters?
Our headquarters in Izmir, but our plants are located in Manisa.
Okay. All right. Let's try that again. So our headquarters
located in Izmir.
Okay. You can say our headquarters is located.
I said.
No, you didn't say. You didn't
Is.
say. Right. You just said our headquarters in Izmir.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you are right.
And then you say our headquarters located in Izmir. Okay. So you're all right. So our headquarters is located in Izmir. Okay, but
Our plants are located in Manisa.
in Manisa, right? Okay. Okay. And okay, so our headquarters is located in Izmir, but our plants are located in Manisa. All right. So where are your main markets?
Our main market is automotive producers because we produce parts of vehicles. So our market is related to vehicle companies.
Right. Okay. Automotive.
Companies.
Right. Automotive companies. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. Now. Let's see. Okay. Now to talk about one second. Okay, now when you talk about responsibility, you can use any of these expressions. Okay. Oops, hold on one second. Let me. Okay. So when you have to, when you need to talk about your responsibilities, you can use any of these expressions. Are you familiar with any of these expressions?
Yes, all of them.
All of them. Okay. All right. Okay. So go ahead and talk to me about your responsibilities.
I am in charge of HR management in our company. I am supposed to design new age HR systems and and practice with my team. Also, I am supposed to consolidate, not consolidate.
Consolidate?
Consolidate, yes, consolidate data from our plant,
Okay.
HR, and prepare the data for our board members. And I can say the main responsibility is this.
Okay. And well, can you try to use this and also this?
Also, I am responsible for
Right.
Empowered my team members especially juniors ones.
Right. So I am responsible for, did you say empower?
Empower, yes.
Okay, so I'm responsible for empowering.
Empowering, okay.
Okay.
Um,
Our, did you say junior employees?
yes, junior employees.
Junior employees. Okay. So
Um,
remember, I am responsible for, then you should have gerund.
gerund.
Okay.
Mhm,
Or you can use a noun.
okay.
So you can say, I am responsible for the empowerment of our junior employees.
Mhm.
Okay, so here you have a verb. Here you have the noun form. Okay, remember you can, if you are going to use the verb, it has to be gerund.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. What else are you responsible for?
Um, generally, I deal with.
Okay.
Generally, I deal with ensuring consensus, ensuring the consensus of planned HRs,
Mhm.
or I deal with uh, ensure alignment for their HR practices, for example.
Okay. All right. I like that. Yes, I like that. Okay. Now, I want to go over a few business expressions. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now, the first, I want to show you a total of 5 different business expressions. Now, the first one, oh no, I don't think you know any of these expressions. All right. So let me ask you this question. Do you have a lot of things to do right now
Hmm.
at work, of course?
Yes.
Okay, give me details.
Mm. For example, I manage different projects in the
Mhm.
meanwhile.
In the main,
In the meanwhile, meantime.
what do you mean by that?
Um, yeah, in the same in the same time, in the meanwhile, I think, but
In the meantime.
meantime, yes, in the meantime,
Uh-huh.
I have to manage different projects.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For example, one of them related to uh, benefits for our workers.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is related to performance management
Mm-hmm.
uh, system,
Mm-hmm.
and one of them, the other one, related to recruitment processes
Mm-hmm.
with AI, for example.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a lot of things to do in the meantime.
Okay. All right. That last sentence, you're going to say it like this. I have a lot on my plate. Okay. So you're going to say, so I have a lot on my plate. Okay. I have a lot on my plate means I have a lot of things to do.
Okay.
Okay. So, Duygu, do you have a lot on your plate?
Yes, Antonio, I have a lot of.
Or let me ask you let me ask you something. Let me rephrase my question. Do you have a lot of things to do right now, Duygu?
Yes, Antonio, I have a lot on my plate nowadays.
Right.
So
Okay.
I feel exhausted sometimes.
Right. You feel exhausted. Now, how are you going to, or how can you remember this expression?
Late.
I'm sorry?
Because I remember late, I think. A
Right.
lot.
So imagine you have lots of things here on a plate. Okay. So you have many things on this plate. So you have a lot on your plate. Okay. It means you have a lot of things to do. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Now, the next one is, well, do you know anyone who has a lot of things to do?
Yes, Antonio. For example, you have a lot on your plate
Yeah,
nowadays.
I have a lot on my plate. That's right. That's right. Okay, good. Now, let me ask you this question. When was the last time? Can you go ahead and read the question, please?
When was the last time you started a new job and you were trying to gain confidence? Where were you?
Right.
Hmm.
So, have you ever been in that situation? You know, you started a new job, and you don't know how things work, so you're trying to gain confidence.
Hmm.
You're trying to learn how things work.
It is not related to self-confidence, I think, yani. All whole confidence. For example, maybe your boss uh, wanted to, no, oh, okay, I didn't understand, I think.
Well, um,
Yeah, for
you're
example, you need to have your boss trust, confidence if
yeah,
you
uh-huh,
start a new job, for example.
yeah.
Or it is not anybody, it is related to own.
Well, when you start a new job, you don't maybe you don't feel too comfortable because
Hmm.
you don't know yet how things work, or you don't know exactly what you will be doing. So you don't have much confidence, meaning like uh, you're not sure what you have to do. You're not
Hmm.
sure.
Okay, okay.
All right. So I don't know if you have ever felt that way. I don't know if you have ever been in that situation. But a lot of people, when they start a new job, they don't feel too confident because they don't know yet what to do, or they don't know yet what they will be doing. So the very first few days of the job, you go to work and you're like, okay, what am I going to do now?
Okay, okay, I understood.
All right. So you try um, when you start a new job, you try to find your feet.
Find your feet.
Yes, you try to find your feet. Okay. Now, what do you think that means?
Yeah, find your way, I think.
Find your way, right? Find your way, something like that. Yes. Okay, you try to find your feet, you try to find your way. Okay, good. All right. Now, let me show you this one. So can you go ahead and read the question?
Okay. Have you ever felt you don't have the knowledge, experience, or skills to deal with a particular subject or situation? Yes, sometimes people feel this
Yeah,
kind of things.
right. Sometimes I have felt, okay, sometimes I have felt out of my depth. Okay, felt out of my depth. Okay, so if you feel out of your depth, you feel like you don't have the knowledge or skills to do something. Okay. Now, how can you remember this expression? Imagine yourself in a pool, in a swimming pool. Okay. The pools have a deep end, right? They have a deep end and they have a shallow end. Okay. When you're not in the deep end, how do you feel? I mean, do you feel more comfortable in the deep end or in the shallow end? Where do you feel more comfortable?
Shallow end.
In the shallow end, right? Why? Because your feet can touch the ground.
Yeah.
Right? So your feet touch the ground, so you feel comfortable. Right? You can talk to people without much effort. You don't have to make any effort. All right. But when you swim over to the deep end, what happens? You have to swim.
Yes, right? I need to effort and more effort.
Right. You need to make more effort. Okay. Now imagine the water comes up to here. So you're out of your depth. Okay, you're out of your depth. The water has come all the way up here. So now you it means you don't have the knowledge, you don't know how to do something.
Okay.
So when you feel out of your depth, it means you don't know how to do something, or you don't have enough knowledge to do something. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Feel out of my depth.
Right. Or, well, let's say sometimes I have been out of my depth. All right. Okay, now let me show you another one. Okay, maybe you have been in this situation before. Hold on 1 second. All right, go ahead.
When was the last time you showed someone how things work or how to do a job? Who was it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm, okay. It is teach someone something, I think.
Yeah, I mean, you
Oh.
teach someone something, right? You show someone how things work or how to do something at work.
Mhm.
Have you ever had to do this?
It's always,
Okay.
always I do this, but I
Always.
don't know special expression.
Okay. So, you have shown someone the ropes.
Rope means I
A
don't.
rope is something that you tie something else with. A rope.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yes. Okay. So have you ever shown someone the ropes?
Yes, Antonio. Always,
Okay.
always, always. I show someone the ropes.
Right. Always you show people the ropes.
People the ropes.
Right.
Yes.
So when was the last time you showed someone the rope?
This morning.
Really?
Yes.
So what did you do? What did you
Uh,
what did you teach this person?
how the she need she needs to start our our performance management program,
Uh-huh.
but she didn't do that because of she didn't remember how can do this start
Mm-hmm.
starting.
Mm-hmm.
So show I showed uh, her the ropes.
So you showed her the ropes, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Now, how are you going to remember this expression?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. Now, have you ever been sailing? Have you ever been have you ever been on a boat?
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever been sailing? Have you ever sailed this boat?
One more time. One time.
One time. Okay.
Mhm.
So imagine yourself on this boat.
Mhm.
Now the boat is docked. The boat
Mhm.
is um, at the dock in the marina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, whenever you see a boat in a marina, you know there is this rope
Yes.
which
Uh-huh.
which ties the boat to the dock, to the marina.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's say you want to sail off. You want to travel, right, on the boat. What's the first thing you need to do?
Mm. Yeah, um, you open the rope, I think.
Right. You open the rope. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You untie the rope.
Untie the rope.
Right. You
Okay.
untie the rope. Now imagine, someone is next to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this person doesn't know anything about boats.
Mm-hmm.
So you show this person how to untie the rope.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing that you are going to teach the person, because you know how to sail, but this other person doesn't know anything about sailing. So the
Mm-hmm.
first thing that you're going to teach this person is to
Untie the rope.
untie the ropes. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you are showing this person the ropes.
Yes, you're
Okay.
right.
All right. Okay. And um, maybe you have been in this situation before. Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Have you ever had to do things quickly and not properly because there wasn't much time or to save money? What were you trying to do?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Have you ever been in this situation? So, for example, you have to do something,
Mm-hmm.
all right, but there isn't much time to complete the project. So you do things quickly and not properly
Mm-hmm.
because there isn't much time. So you do things quickly, but you do them wrong. You don't do them properly. Have you ever been in this situation?
Mm, not related to time, but sometimes money could be.
Okay. All right. Um, so do you remember a time when you had to do something quickly and not correctly?
Mm, no.
No? Okay. Um, okay. So ask me this question.
Okay. Have you ever had to do things quickly and not properly because there wasn't much time or to save money?
Yes, Duygu. Yes. There was a time when I had to cut corners.
Hmm.
Hmm. There was a time when I had to cut corners. Um, Okay, now,
I can understand, but
yeah, for example, how are we going to remember this? Let me show you, okay?
Mhm.
Let's say that, no, not this. Hold on one second. Let's say that you have to, um, hmm, let's say this is a football field,
Mhm, mhm.
okay? And you have to, wait. And you have to walk around this football field 10 times. That's your
Mhm.
job. That's your assignment. Okay? But there comes a time when you want to do things quickly because you don't have time. So, what do people sometimes do? They do this.
Mhm.
Okay? Why? Because they don't have much time.
Mhm, mhm.
So, see what they do? So, what is this?
Cut corner.
Right, they're cutting corners,
Mhm.
right? They don't have much time and they need to do things quickly. So they do what?
They have, no, they have cut corners.
They have to cut
To cut
corners,
corners.
right? Or they cut
Cut
corners,
corners.
right? Okay. All right. So tonight we learned 5 expressions,
Mhm, mhm.
right? Now the first one is
Cut corners.
right. So here they are. Okay, hold on one second. Let me show them to you.
Show
Oops.
someone rope something.
Wait. Okay, here they are. So have a lot on your plate,
Mhm.
which means what?
A lot of things.
To have a lot
A lot
of
of things.
things to do, right?
Mhm.
Find your feet. Remember what this
Find
means?
your way.
Find your way, yes. Okay, be out of your depth. Remember the swimming pool?
Yes. Uh, mm, you don't know what to do.
Right. You don't have the knowledge
The knowledge, yes.
to do something,
Mhm.
right? So you are out of your depth, okay? And show someone the ropes.
Teach
Remember, you're going
someone something.
to teach someone
To do
something,
something.
right? To teach someone to do something, to do something. Yes. And cut corners,
Quick. To do something
to do
quickly.
something quickly and
Properly. Not properly.
not properly. Right, not properly. Okay. All right, good. Good, good, good. All right. Um, so I wanted to teach you um, those expressions, and I wanted to go over something else. I wanted to go over something else. Hold on one second. Where is it?
I think I need to write my responsibilities related to my business and this kind of things because I didn't express myself.
Hmm. Okay, right. Let's do that. Okay. So,
Maybe I can have a writing homework. After that, I can tell you.
okay, yes. Why don't we do that? So for homework, think about your responsibilities.
Hmm.
Okay. And maybe you can write a few paragraphs. Now try to use all these structures.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll send you the homework on Classroom.
Okay.
Okay. And so yes, that's going to be your homework for our next meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. So let's call it a night.
Okay, Antonio.
All right.
Call it a night mıydı? Call it a night.
Yes. Let's call it
Call it
night.
a night. Okay.
Let's call it a night. I'll see you on
Tuesday.
see you on Tuesday or Thursday.
I think Tuesday is good. But
Yeah.
let's neydi?
Let's
Ear. Let's play. Let's play it by ear.
yes, let's play it by ear. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, let's play it by
Okay.
ear.
Okay,
All right.
Antonio.
Now remember, I'm flying next week on Friday.
Yes, I know. Maybe we can plan our the other weeks. Ee, Sana göre diyeceğim. Regards to you, not regards to
Sana
you.
göre. Well, finish that sentence. Sana göre.
Planlarız.
Okay. You can say depend
And depend on you.
depending on
Depending
your
on
schedule.
schedule. Mhm.
Depending on your schedule, we'll make plans for our next meeting, depending on your schedule.
Yes. Okay.
All right. Okay, so I'll send you the homework
Mhm.
and I'll see you on Tuesday.
Okay, Antonio. Have a good
For now.
night.
For now.
I feel like going to bed.
You feel like going to bed now? Huh?
Yes.
Me too. Me too. I feel like going to bed now.
Okay, bye bye.
All right, see ya. Have a good one. Bye.